Well, finding farm labor is increasingly difficult, but it's not just farms that are struggling to find talent. The Canadian agriculture industry as a whole has far more opportunities than there are people to fill the roles. Lyndsey Smith with Real Ag Radio joins us now for more on this. Lyndsey, thank you as always for being here. I know Real Ag Radio has just conducted a poll. Can you tell us about what farmers are finding when it comes to employees?
Well, hi, thanks for having me. It's an issue that's across the country. Farmers definitely are feeling the pinch in the labor market. And so we asked farmers where they're finding good employees. So far, 2/3 of the respondents have said that they're still relying on word of mouth and local talent to fill these jobs. And of course, that's becoming increasingly difficult to find when we have a shrinking rural population.
Absolutely. I'd like to talk about Agriculture Literacy Month. Talk about how that's helping fill roles.
Right, so that's coming up next week. So here in Canada, March is Agriculture Literacy Month, and it's a month where we see the focus put on learning about agriculture in the school system. And part of the goal is exactly that, to introduce a whole bunch of students, all the way from elementary right up through high school, to what agriculture is all about and what jobs and careers and roles and opportunities there are in the agriculture system. So really introducing a whole bunch of students to what food and farming is all about.
So that is going to make a big impact. And as you said, that's happening later. But what else could farmers and the industry do to attract new talent right now?
Well, and that is, I suppose, the $2 billion question. So we do know that the Canadian agriculture industry, that is about $2.8 billion, is about the estimated amount of losses that the industry is currently facing simply because of a labor shortage. So we do have several initiatives underway, and one that just received funding so the Canadian Agriculture Human Resources Council did just receive money for a 1.5-year project to build a strategy, a workplace strategy to try and fill some of these positions. Definitely, though, this is not going to be one that we fix with just 1 month of awareness in schools, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lyndsey. And as you said, this is a problem around the country, not only up in Canada, but here in the States as well. Lyndsey Smith with Real Ag Radio. And you can catch Real Ag Radio, which airs at 4:30 p.m. Eastern weekdays on Rural Radio Channel 147 on Sirius XM.